Cuticle, thank you for your comment. I am finally making this video, girl, so please stay tuned for this at-home pedicure. Ladies, gather your materials. We're going on a ride. I have acrylic on my big toes, so what you see here is me trying to get my camera to position so I can show you me drilling off the polish. Because there's acrylic on my toes, I cannot soak that off. Now that it's drilled off, I'm going to take these cotton pads, soak them in acetone, and soak the polish. The polish should kind of peel up like you saw before I started to push it back. You're going to push, be very careful. The instrument that I'm using is called a cuticle pusher, and you're going to push back all of your polish. Now, I was in nail school. You are not supposed to file the nails once they've soaked. That is a rule that I still keep, because certain stuff that you kind of let go, you still keep in the back of your mind once you graduate nail school. But I prefer doing it while the nails are dry because it does maintain its integrity, its shape, and it's easier because the nail is super hard versus you're gonna file them once they're soft. You got to play with it a little bit more. So I personally like to do this, and that's what I was told in school. Now this is my milk bath, adding some rose petals. Although this is an at-home tutorial, this is something that I typically do for myself. Add flowers to it because I'm going to romanticize my life. Now, you're going to take the same instrument. Again, this is called the cuticle pusher. And you're going to push back very gently the cuticle. You're not trying to push your skin back. You're pushing the dried skin that builds upon your nail. You're pushing all of that back. It should look like this. It should look white. If you're pushing back something that does not look white, you are pushing back too hard and you are damaging your nail matrix. Now you're going to take cuticle nippers. You guys may not have these tools, so you'll most likely be using the orange wood stick. If you go to your beauty supply store like mine, My Beauty World, it has some of these instruments. Go ask. They should have these instruments if you want to become a DIY girl and do it yourself. Please take your time. You do not want to harm yourself. You do not want to cut yourself. You do not want to give yourself an infection because you went too deep. Only push back things that are white, clearish color. Anything that looks like skin, it is skin and it is alive. Do not push that back. Now scrub the bottom of your foot with a pumice stone, not a cheese grater. We're not, as licensed professionals, not supposed to use cheese graters. Now I'm coming in with a nail buffer. I'm buffing and smoothing the nail plate so that the polish application can go on smoothly. I do the whole nail plate, the sides, and I also do the free edge. The free edge is where where typically the toenail ends. Now I'm coming in to scrub my foot with this Toasted Holiday. It smells just like champagne toast to me. It is by Just Like Candy, a local lady in my area. Scrub, 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 scrub. You are buffing, smoothing. This is the last step to getting getting your feet as soft as you want them. So scrub in between your toes. I've also scrubbed the toenail. I scrub the nail plates as well. I'm scrubbing my entire foot. You want to get that thing nice, soft, and suckable. Once I'm done scrubbing, you're going to see me put my foot in the water, get all the sugar off, and it'll be time for the polish application. Now that I have rinsed away all the sugar scrub, I'm coming in and drying my toes. What you don't see on camera is after this, I have taken a cotton swab with some acetone on it or alcohol, whichever you have available, and I've ran it across so you can get all the oils off so that your polish application can stay and adhere a little bit better. So now I'm coming in with my base coat. I go all the way to the back of the nail. I fan the brush and I bring it towards the free edge. I'm going to do the same thing with each coat of polish that you see here. You're going to see another coat of polish after the white because I want my bright lime green to have full coverage. Again, go to the back of the nail, fan, bring it forward, paint your free edge. That is the edge of the toenail that gives it the shape. You see me? That's also called capping off. That's going to allow your polish to stay and not chip. Before curing, make sure you go and get any polish off the rest of the nail, because once you cure this, it's going to be there. So clean up your nail, and I'm coming in with the color Sour Patch Green by Wave. You see how lime green that is? If I did not put the white down, it would not look how it will look in just a moment. It would take a few coats of that versus one coat of base coat, one coat of white, and then I'm coming in with the green here, and it looks very bright, very full coverage. That's what I want. Again, go to the base of the nail. You want to definitely, because there's white underneath here, you don't want any white peeking. Go to the back of the nail where the white meets and polish forward. Now, we're coming in with the top coat. Again, I'm going to do all toes. Of course, this is pedicure. Back of the nail, come forward, fan that brush. Now, I'm coming in because the top coat has an inhibition layer, a sticky layer. You want to come I called to remove the sticky layer, and then you guys are going to see me apply my cuticle oil. It is by C&D. It is a solar oil. Go around your entire toenail. You're not going to see me massage it in or give myself a massage because I did that off camera, again, for time purposes. But thank you for watching my at-home pedicure. I'm going to continue to do more because there are different products that I like to try throughout the year. The Ordinary, Satin Hands by Mary Kay. So stay tuned for me to add those into my pedicure routine and see more of my pedicures. Thank you for tuning in.